I think some of the greatest things that we do is we're here for the customer the whole way through. If you come to us and you say, we're looking for this concept and we're looking for a machine, and in the process of making your machine, we need to do some contract manufacturing, we're here to help you do all of it. If you need us to custom make you a machine, we're here for it. If you are just getting started and need some contract manufacturing done, we're your partner in that. If you have a concept already created, great. If you don't and you need some help, we've also got the R&D and the people that'll be able to do that for you. So we're here to be your partner through the whole thing and not have to outsource you when you say we want a machine and we want to bring it in-house, but we don't have it yet. We're there to say, great, while we're building you a machine, we can run your product on that same machine on our floor.
Really?
Or that it works, and we can run it for you until that machine is in your building.
Really? So you could actually, if I had a crazy idea that needed a crazy machine, while you're building the machine, you have facilities that could help me manufacture the product until mine's ready. Is that what I just heard?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
There are some limitations. I won't say.
Yeah, 100%. I totally get it. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah.
But for the we can run your product while we're making your machine.
Yeah, because there's that's awesome because, and you're the expert in this area, but if I have a perception that what I need is a differentiator for me in the market, I'd be surprised that you might have some things on the floor that could come close. But I get your point, which is you're able to at least split the gap. I think in general, specialty manufacturing isn't something you do overnight. So it could take a little while to build that special machine. And so you provide I think I heard two things. One, you provide a gap, a really great gap in between production ready and needed now, and then their machine being able to take over. And you're saying that the differentiator is actually the collaborative process.
Yes.
That's what I think I'm hearing.
Yep.
Early in the intro, we talked about people come and they stay. Your employee retention's like through the roof, right? You have a lot of people that have been there like more than 20 years, I think, right?
It's crazy.
What do you think's the secret sauce? Yeah, share some of those numbers. And what do you think the secret sauce is? Because customer retention's a big issue these days. People are looking for good help. All that, nothing's changed. What do you think your secret sauce is?
I think it's totally a combination of the people, the collaboration. You know, what Preco offers isn't just your boring old everyday manufacturing. So if you're an engineer or somebody who's looking to do a variety of things, Preco is here for that variety of things. We make laser machines, we make die cutting machines, we do contract manufacturing. There's never a boring day at Preco. And I think that it leads to the way that our management and our company, how we are with our employees. They're not going to stay we've got 6 employees that have been here over 35 years. We've got 80 employees that have been here over 20 years, I think. So it's just, once you come, you stay. I made a joke recently with one of the people that got hired at the same time as me. I've been here for 6 years, and we said 5 years is the mark. If you make it past 5 years, you're going to be here for 35 years. 35. So you're here for the long run. So that seems, for us, it's the younger people that sometimes nowadays tend to still jump a little bit, which is totally understandable. Not a lot of people are staying at the same company they first started at. But there's also a lot of people that even now have been here 5, 10, 15 years before the whole staying at your company forever kind of thing.
Yeah. So if I hear you, you're saying that certainly if you're there for over 5 years, you're not going anywhere. You can forget having to redo your resume and all that. You're just going to stay there.
No, we're stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck. But are you saying that, I think what I heard is you keep it really interesting. And I guess I'll relate to it this way. I've been fortunate to work a lot of verticals. And believe me, there's a lot of money in some of the other verticals, right? Like financial services and healthcare and all that. But I've always found manufacturing to be the most interesting, right? The most interesting. No disrespect to insurance policies and annuities and all that good stuff. But manufacturing has been interesting. So I think if I'm interested in that, in a manufacturing career, what you're saying is you guys are probably at the pinnacle of interesting. You should see what we did today. with this, and you should see what we did with that. Of course, half of it you probably can't say because you're on NDA.
Yeah.
But in general, what you're saying is we probably have one of the most interesting work environments out there, even for manufacturing.
Oh yeah, we do anything from we do die cutting, we do packaging, we do cladding, welding, metal stuff. So our portfolio is vast. And I wish I could tell you some of the crazy things that have come through here that people have asked us to do. And our engineers are like, yeah, sure, we'll give it a try and figure that out. And it's some of the coolest products that are out there, but they're trying to make them better. And sometimes we get obviously you win some, you lose some, but it's it's always something different. And when I go into meetings or see in Salesforce some of the opportunities that we have, it's like I would never have thought that we would be working on that project.
Yeah, there just has to be some of the craziest ideas. And I definitely went back to middle school, and I'm thinking to myself, I guess for the folks in the audience who are in the manufacturing space, they're like, hey, we should come to Preco to find diversity and super interesting. But for those of us who haven't been hands-on in that world, I'm like, it's like being back in shop class in 8th grade, where it's 2 weeks with wood and 2 weeks with metal, and,
Yeah.
and you're meld and you're soldering, and then maybe throw in a home ec class, you're baking a cake and you're doing this. And at the end of the semester, you're like, wow, I got my hands on 15 different things.
Exactly. But for me in marketing, it's great because it keeps everything busy. It keeps it interesting. I'm always doing something else. But at the same time, over the years, we've gotten pretty wide with our offerings. So now we're paring them down. We still do everything, but we focus on a couple areas, which is great because for me, that means that we can excel in a lot more things, even though we do other things just as well.